We didn't pay for the treatment and for the success. We paid for the chance. So much things and so much difference. A lot of changes. Our life changed. He takes his clothes by himself, put him in the laundry by himself, pick his toys by himself. Eye contact better. Those are a lot of improvements. The first we saw that he was able to go to shower without screaming, and it started immediately in our case. Spontaneous talk. We was able to make him say, I want drink or I want bottle. But after treatment, a few days after, he said, where is my bottle?
Wow.
He asks us for things now that he wants. And he can say exactly which. This is me saying to another parents, give your children, if you can, give him the chance and he'll do the rest. You just need to work with him after it.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you remind us of your name, where are you from, and what is your child's diagnosis?
My name is Alona. I'm from Israel, and my child diagnosis is autism.
How many times have you visited Swiss Medica for treatment?
One time a year ago.
So this is your second treatment?
Yes.
Yeah. What improvements have you noticed in your child since last treatment?
Those are a lot of improvements. The first we saw that he was able to go to shower without screaming, and it started immediately in our case. Spontaneous talk. Before he was like always talking if he wanted to drink, so he was saying, we was able to make him say, I want drink or I want bottle. But after treatment, a few days after, he said, where is my bottle?
Wow.
We was like froze, like what? And eye contact better. Also, he started to afraid. Before, when I was going with him to playground, he was always running to the road and to the cars. And today, he learned to be afraid from dangerous things. So it's improvement also for him and also for our life. It's easier now for us. He is doing better things that we ask. Before, if he was standing near me and he had some paper near his leg, I would tell him his name and tell him, pick it up. And no matter how much times I would say, nothing would happen. But today I can tell him, can you take the blanket to your room and put it on your bed? And he will do it. Or bring the book from the room and he will do it. And he's remembering full books now and he can read, not really read, but he sees the pictures and he knows and he tells the book.
What's the story about? Yeah.
He asks us for things now that he wants. And he can say exactly which. For example, if he will say, I want the dinosaur, because he likes very much dinosaurs. And I will ask him, which one? And he will say, the green one, the big one. So also this.
Wow.
And for example, today, in the morning, he was supposed to do a blood test, and he was needed to be on an empty stomach. So in the morning, I told him, we're gonna brush your teeth, don't drink the water. And don't take the bottle, don't drink the water. And he was doing it, and he was wait. So everything's changed. The contact with his sister, he plays better, longer, and he can ask her something or tell me that she's beating him. So also this, a lot of changes. Our life changed. He takes his clothes by himself, put him in the laundry by himself. Pick his toys by himself. Everything is different now.
We're glad to hear that.
Thanks.
So those changes happened like immediately after the treatment?
A few was immediately, and a few it's
Gradually.
just a year. So
Yeah,
it's a lot of just. A lot of people ask me, but what? Maybe it's happened accidentally. Maybe it would happen without the treatment. But always I'm saying. So much things and so much difference. You can't say everything happened
Yeah, yeah.
And it's just, just happened. It's not that. It's we know that this is the treatment. That's why we came second time.
So what made you decide to go for a second round? The improvement.
The change.
Yeah.
The change we already had, and we want more of it. We want him to proceed more. We want to give him a chance for a better life, and for him to be by himself. I'm looking for the word in English.
Independent.
Independent, yes, this is the word. So that's what we're here for.
Okay. Can you tell us about a day after the treatment that you could not have imagined happening before you did the stem cell therapy?
There's a lot of things that I didn't even imagine. I didn't imagine that I would sit in a restaurant with my family and it will be fun. I didn't imagine that I could take him to a playground and I won't need to run after him and leave his little sister by herself because he just ran away and I just need to go after him. And that he will say, "Mommy, I love you." It's amazing. He didn't say my name, he didn't say mom, and it's new and it's exciting. And
what are your expectations for this visit, and do you have any specific improvements you want to see?
Yes, we have a lot because we want. You always say when you ask for God for something. Some people say, "You ask for something one and hope." I ask for all, so and believe it will happen.
Yeah.
So we want him to eat better because he's picky, very picky, and it's difficult for us. We want him to make friends easily. We want him to be less clumsy because he's clumsy. And I think this is the most important. Of course, we have more things, but this is our next goal.
And what advice would you give to parents who are considering should they do stem cell treatment or not?
When me and my husband thought about the first treatment, we didn't pay for the treatment and for the success. We paid for the chance. We knew that might be will come, and we didn't sure that something will happen at all. We paid for the chance for a better life for him. And this is me saying to another parents, give your children, if you can, give him the chance and he'll do the rest. You just need to work with him after it because it's not just to leave it be, you need to work. So give your child a chance.